a very important point. There are primarily two types of uh, surveying which we take into consideration. One is the plane surveying and the other one is the geodetic survey. So in the plane surveying, we assume that the surface of the earth is absolutely flat, and in the geodetic survey it has a curve. So in the difference between both of these is being defined in the ahead over here. In the plane surveying, I'll just read out first the plane surveying part. The earth or the surface is considered as a plane surface. The curvature of the earth is ignored. The line joining two stations are taken and considered to be in a straight line and in straight. The straight line means it doesn't have a dip. It doesn't dip down because of the curvature of the earth. We'll go through it. The triangle formed by any three points that we consider is taken as plane, and the angles of triangle are considered to be plane angles, and this can be carried out in a small area of about 250 kilometers square or less. If it is above it, we have to consider the curvature of the earth. In the geodetic surveying, the surface of the earth is curved. The curvature of the earth is taken into account. The line joining any two stations is considered as a sphere, or it is leaping or dipping towards the lower side or upper side, whichever it may be forming. So the triangle are also not completely clear plane, and they are spherical in shape. Then the triangles are considered at the angles are sphere, the triangles are sphere, and this is carried out when the area is much higher than 250 kilometers square. The objective of surveying, along with the classification of surveying according to the method and the nature of the instrument that is used in the field. We'll discuss the term of leveling. Deals with the relative heights of different points on or above the surface of the earth. Thus, the leveling is the measurement or the elevations that are taken in the vertical plane. Vertical plane means the ups and downs, whatever are available onto the ground. Then the object of surveying is, as has been discussed before, is to draw a suitable scale map and to show the boundaries of state, countries, and also of different buildings such as roads, railways, dams, canals, as are shown in the figure. Then we have the classification of survey. So it has a linear measurement. Then we use chain surveying for taking linear measurements. And we'll discuss a bit about the geodetic surveying and the plane survey with the help of a diagram over here. So now, as you can see over here, the plane surveying is being conducted on a flat land, assuming the ground to be flat. Whereas here on the geodetic survey, you are using this small little curve over here, and this should not be more than 250 kilometers. If it is, then it comes under the division of geodetic survey, where we have to consider the curves and the dip of the instrument. We'll come to these terminologies as we proceed ahead. This is a brief discussion about the geodetic survey, in which we consider that the Earth is plane in plane surveying, and in geodetic survey it is assumed to be as a curve. A bit more about the figure. As you can see over here, this is the land location in which we have the A point, the B point, C, D, E, F, and GHI, right? So as you can see over here, this figure or this piece of land is absolutely irregular in shape. So in order to plot this, we have placed a plane table right in the center. So this will be done with the help of a plane table for plotting this particular irregular shape plot. This can however be done in surveying. We can perform this as well, but the results with plane table is more appropriate and excellent. You can see that right in the first figure is a base of a triangle. Then we need a 90-degree angle. Then it could be any angle that is theta. Then we could have an ABC figure that is a triangle. Then again we have another triangle that is made out of theta 1. So for these purposes we have a river and certain locations around the river which is being formed, and this is could be a railway track or a road that is passing over the river. So this is being plotted with the help of a survey map, and similarly we have certain locations of the map that are being drawn over here on the side. So these are the various purposes. Uses of surveying is building up maps for railways, roads, bridges, reservoirs, canal, and it also prepares military maps, geological maps, archaeological maps, and they are used for transferring all the details onto the map right from to the ground. To the final of this video, which will be divided into two parts, we are going to discuss the next chapter, that will be of surveying right from the of chaining right from the beginning. So the survey is an art and science of determining the relative positions of various points or stations on the surface of the earth by measuring the horizontal and the vertical distances. They include the angles, and these all data is collected and a map or a plan is prepared to a suitable scale in order to retain it or produce it. So that's all in these two videos for the basics of surveying. So we'll come down to the next and the most important chapter right from the beginning. You can write to me and we'll go through them once again. So thanks a lot for watching, and you'll get all these data on the website as well as below the video. You'll find all the links of the blog, etc., which you can see.